I recall about 5 to 6 months ago, I was working a sales job, right? So I was doing event sales, so I was basically in the public eye. And in short, I was basically harassing people, cold reporting people. We have this like counter, right? We had to try pitch them into purchasing a food product, right? Fast forward to the end of the day. So I started the work at 9. Well, I really started at 12. And I say that because the first 3 hours, it was, you're in the office, you don't really do much, no money's being made, you're really just talking, pitch practice. Then at 12 o'clock, you're out in the public eye. Then you're there till 6. And I remember, I was there till 6 o'clock. And naturally, I'm in shape, right? I've been working out for about 5 years. But at the time, it was about 4 years, because this was in 2024, right? And I remember finishing work at 6. And my sales team leader at the time, because when we did that sales job, we were with teams, right? We were sent to be on teams to, go to different areas around, London, I don't know, London and whatnot. And we were approaching the end. And like I told you, I'm in shape, right? And I was known for that in my workspace. So I did gain a lot of clout. Something I always wanted as a kid, but when you get older, you realize, this clout isn't really what I really wanted. Especially me, as an introvert. The older I get, the more big of an introvert I become, and I love it. It's part of my character. And I say that because it links into the fact of, oh fuck, why do I have this attention? No, stop it. So I got clout out of that. Got a lot of respect from people in the company just for being in shape. It's crazy how far that can take you. But I go back to the scene I was talking about, and my sales team leader, he wanted me to, I forgot what it was, but he just wanted me to do something. He wanted me to go straight, and I think somehow remember. Get up! Fly trying to interrupt my video. I know I speak game, but damn, even flies want me now? Shit. That bad does too. Alright, back to the video. Yeah. So he wanted me to write a report just on how we did it. So usually every time when we're done doing our sales job, he wants to break down our day, gets this report, asks us how we did well, what we could do to improve and whatnot. Kind of similar to primary school whenever you do an exam or write an essay. Specifically in English class, the teacher wants you to write a report, and then you write that down as a review, and then you can look back on it and see how you can improve for the next day. And in short, essentially that went on, the review process in terms of what should happen. And then he told me to do that, what I just told you. And then it was like, no gym today. Now, I was broke, right? So I still never had money coming in when I was working that sales job. And I think I was working there for like 2 weeks at the time now. For 2 weeks, I still never made my bread. Despite making sales, I didn't make the most sales, but I still made bread and I wasn't getting paid. I was promised to be paid in the 3rd week. In short, the 3rd week happened and I never got paid. But for this video, it's not more so about the money. Actually, no, it kind of is. We'll get back to that. But it's more so... Oh, wait. Before I get to that more so part. Now, bearing in mind, like I told you, I was broke. Yeah, like I just told you. I never got paid yet because it wasn't 3rd week or 2nd week. I was supposed to get paid on the 3rd week, right? And I barely had time to really do what I wanted. So I only really had time to train for like 10 minutes in the morning because it was quite a commute to get there. And I also had to make sure I had enough sleep because the type of job I was doing was very people orientated, You're out all day. And, speaking to people for what? How long? 9 hours straight? 8 hours straight. It's tough. It's tough work. 9 hours straight. It's tough work. So I had to make sure I had quality sleep because, you can't do a talking type job lightheaded. And when he said to me, no gym today, he said that on purpose, with purpose, because he knew that I worked out all the time. Now, like I told you, I did work out for 10 minutes in the morning. Actually, I don't know if I did tell you that. But when he told me that, I was like, what the fuck? In my head, of course. Why is another man telling me, dictating the way I live? I was like, shit. I was like, I don't have time to do anything now, don't I? And thing is, I didn't even want to be there. Like most people don't want to work at their job, but you have to do it for the money. You have to hustle with your grind, right? And I was thinking, another man is just trying to dictate my schedule outside of work now. So I was thinking in my head, so now this is starting to become a real problem now. Because it's not only, not only did I not want to be there, obviously I acted like you can't, when you're working, you need to act like you want to be there, you don't get fired, you get the money, you need to get your money, I get it. And that was me in the job, If you guys saw me from a third person perspective, you would have believed I loved my job. And I did enjoy it for some period of time, but truthfully, I didn't want to be there. It's not my dream job. I want to work for myself through the internet, not offline sales. No, I prefer online. I don't know about you. And when he said that to me, I was like, okay. Because I already had the idea in my head that I wanted to work for myself. But that hit the nail on the coffin. Well, it hit the nail on the coffin twice. The first one was when he told me that no gym. The second one was when I never got paid, but I explained that already in the past video. But when he told me no gym today, that little fire in me, I was like, okay, yeah, and I really need to go hard on YouTube now, because I never want that to happen to me again. Unless I hire a personal trainer, or I buy like a fitness course, and I need to respect their training plans. Who are you to tell me when I should and shouldn't train? So not only was I working a 9-to-5 job that I didn't even like, I was kind of robbed of the only thing that I actually enjoyed, the gym. And the walk was a few ways away, so you get home, and I usually slept at like 10:30. Let's say I got home like 7. Well, it's like, you don't really have time to do much else, don't you? Like, I kind of trained, then you gotta post YouTube videos, record that, then you gotta eat, because I'm a fit guy. I want to be a big guy, don't be skinny or anything like that. Yeah, I was a mess. And yeah, that's just all the more reason why I'm so big on making money online, entrepreneurship, YouTube and stuff like that. And this is why I go so hard on my videos. This is why I post every day, because I'm passionate about this shit, man. I don't know, there's just something in my brain. I can't live a normal life, man. I can't. Like, this 9-to-5 shit is not for me. Even when I was working for all my 9-to-5 jobs, I was like, no, this shit is not for me, man. And I'm a hard worker. I worked hard in all my jobs. All the jobs I worked at, all of the managers said I worked hard. Because, yeah, even though I didn't want to do the work, it's like, there's two options that are both shit either way. It's like, yeah, you don't want to be there, so you're not going to work for 8 hours, I hear it. But then again, it's like, well, you're here. This is my mindset. It's like, you're here anyway. I know you don't want to be here, Gordon. You'd rather work for yourself, but the money's not doing good right now, so you just kind of have to work that 9-to-5. And it's like, if you're spending a third of your day there, you might as well act happy, even though you don't want to be there, man. I mean, I'm sure everyone prefers to be happy over side, So I was like, yeah, let me just be happy, even though I don't want to be at this shitty job. And I'll tell you that story. The main part was when my team leader said no gym today. It pissed me off. Now, I was never going to go to the gym, like I told you. I had no money coming in. I was broke at the time. Still am broke, but it's like, yeah, I can't live my days like that, man. I can't live a life having another man tell me what to do. Fuck no, man. I'm a masculine man, and I desire independence. Nomadic. I believe we're all naturally nomadic, especially us men. And the 9-to-5 is taking that away from us. And this is the power of money. So I believe to finesse the system is to work a 9-to-5 job, preferably, and have a side hustle at the same time. Best case scenario, the quicker your side hustle online takes off, the quicker you can get out of that 9-to-5 job. The hustle makes more money than your workplace. That's the best case scenario. And I believe that's the game everyone's striving for now. Then eventually you get to the point where you live, you're making enough money in your business to do what you want. That's literally everyone's situation right now. And I believe it's kind of cool as a man, because you relate to me. You probably relate to me if you to watch this video to this length. Having someone tell you what to do is not good. And I don't want any man telling me what to do, man. That's not to say I won't listen. I'm humble enough to listen to people who I want to be like. But I don't want another man telling me what to do. How is another man telling me not to go to the gym? My personal trainer. Don't interfere with my life outside of work. No, I dictate my own life, and that's the mindset I want to carry. I dictate the rules, man. Not having another man tell me what to do. Who do you think I am? You think my mom gave me the name Golden for no reason? How am I called Golden and I'm a bitch just complying saying, okay? Fuck no, I'm Golden Nagoma. My name is flipping Golden. I'm put pride in my name and I operate like I am gold, because that's what I am. I'm gold. Having another man tell me what to do. Get out of here, man. Come on, man.